I'm enjoying this campaign because it's been a chance to set out what I believe and how I think the country needs to change. And the big argument I'm making is that, I think the country's run for the richest and most powerful under this government, but it's got to change. We've got to put working people first, and that's everything from raising the minimum wage to rescuing the NHS to banning those exploitative zero-hours contracts that lots of your viewers will be facing, and also to giving a future to our young people, like cutting the tuition fee from £9,000 to £6,000. So I'm relishing getting out there, talking to people about the campaign and the future of the country. And as you say, 2 weeks to go.
2 weeks to go, and you've got a massive problem, though, particularly in Scotland, haven't you? Because the vote, the Labour vote there is just hemorrhaging. And it's people, it is traditional Labour supporters that are saying, I don't necessarily want independence, but I'm actually going to vote SNP. How do you deal with that?
I think part of it is about the vote last year, the referendum vote, which was obviously very close, 45 for yes and 55% for no. And part of it, I think, is what's being expressed across the United Kingdom, which is a frustration with politics, asking whether anyone can answer the problems that the country faces. My answer is yes, we can do that. And that's the agenda we're setting out in Scotland and we'll keep setting out. And I think for viewers in Scotland particularly, it's either a Labour government or a Conservative government after the next election. And every one less Labour MP means it's more likely that David Cameron will be the Prime Minister again. So, people will have to make their choice, but we'll keep fighting that big argument about how we can create a better Scotland for working people and a better United Kingdom.
But you have ruled out working with the SNP. I mean, would you surely that's better for you to do that, to work with them, than letting David Cameron back in, from your point of view? Surely, why have you ruled that out? Why do you keep saying we're not going to do it?
Well, look, I'll always be voting against David Cameron. I'm always going to be against him. The reason why I'm not going to have a coalition with the Scottish National Party is that we've got fundamental differences, and the most fundamental difference of all, Lorraine, is that they still want to break up the country. They haven't ruled out having another referendum on independence within the next 5 years. They used to say it was once in a lifetime. And so, when you've got those big differences, I can't see having a coalition with them. I think the best thing to do is to fight our corner, to continue to fight for a Labour majority government, which I think is the best thing for the country. And obviously, we'll see what the result is on May the 7th.